This week on Reddit Revenge, a mother-in-law shows up in a wedding dress, a fake proposal that wasn't actually a joke, a secret bank account for the ex, a roommate who stole the wedding dress, and a bridesmaid who literally pawned the engagement ring. These are real stories. These are real people. And yes, some of them still think they did nothing wrong. My mother-in-law showed up to my wedding, wearing a full, white, wedding gown. Not cream, not beige, a literal bridal dress. She said, "Relax. It's tradition in our family. I'm the original Mrs." Guests laughed. I did not. So I pulled the venue manager aside, and I said, "She's not a guest. She's a prop. Please move her." Security escorted her to the photo booth area. Outside, she spent an hour posing with random tourists. Then she posted the pictures on Facebook, captioned, "My special day," and people actually congratulated her. I didn't correct them. If she wants to embarrass herself in public, I'll let her do it in high resolution. Follow for part 2, what her son did next. My boyfriend pretended to propose to me in a restaurant in front of all his friends. He got down on one knee. He opened a ring box. Everyone started filming. I was shaking. I thought it was real. And then he said, "Relax. It's a prank." Everyone laughed, except me. So I posted the video first, but I added screenshots of him telling his friend I'd never actually marry her. She's not wife material. Do you know what happened next? His comments turned off. His little fan club stopped thinking he was funny, and I gained 2,000 followers. So yes, it was a joke, just not on me. Follow if you're done letting men call disrespect a joke. I found out my husband had a secret bank account, not our account, his account. But here's the fun part. The account nickname was her name, his ex. So I asked him, "What is that?" He said, "It's just business. Don't be insecure." So I pulled the statements, rent payments, dinner, weekend trip, all labeled as reimbursement, all coming from money that should have been ours. So I printed everything, and I sent it to his company's HR, because his ex is also his coworker, and their little trip were billed as work travel. He lost his bonus. I took the rest of the money, and I paid the first lawyer bill for my divorce. Call it redistribution. My roommate stole my wedding dress. Not borrowed. Stole. I came home, and the bag was open, and the dress was gone. An hour later, I see her Instagram. Full photo shoot. In my dress. Caption, "Future bride vibes." With my veil. So I commented, "Future bride? That's my dress. That I paid for. That you took." She blocked me. So I called her mom, and I sent her the screenshot. Her mom showed up at our apartment, made her take the post down, made her apologize, and made her pay the cleaning bill. Now my roommate says I overreacted. If you'd press charges, follow. I trusted my bridesmaid with my engagement ring. It needed to be resized, and she was already running errands near the jeweler. 2 days later, she still hadn't brought it back. She said, "Oh my God, I lost the receipt, but don't worry, it's safe." Then she stopped answering texts. I went to her apartment. She was gone. Her roommate handed me a pawn ticket. My ring was in a pawn shop for $800. I paid $4,000 to get it back. When I finally called her, she said, "I just needed help with rent. You have a fiance. I have nothing." So I did help. I helped her find a new place to live anywhere but my life. At the wedding, I put her pawn receipt in an envelope labeled, "Thanks for everything." She opened it at the reception. Her face matched the tablecloth. I smiled for the photos. The ring never left my finger again. If your family, your partner, or your so-called best friend ever did worse than this, send it. The most brutal story gets told next Sunday. Follow if you want it heard.